I was doing my bachelor back in my country in hospitality, but it was more like in hotels and restaurant, like in general. And I decided I want to like change my environment because I've been staying like in a whole place for 21 years, and yeah, it's a good change. So I do some research, and it's actually I chose Moncton and New Brunswick at first place because in here I can afford like my living costs, and also the tuition fee and the program is more suitable for me. Like coming like a whole new experience, and I just came here. Moncton is pretty like comfortable because it's a smaller city than rather in big province. So yeah, I chose Moncton at first. Yeah, and I think that New Brunswick is just amazing with the scenery and the people. And just because here is a small city, so you get to meet more Canadians, and yeah, you have to like blend in more than in bigger city where I can find like my community, like a large group, but not in here. Like in here you get to know more about the Western culture, and you get to know more about the thing that's not usual in your country, and I think that's like the most amazing experience.
Before coming here, I was having a job, and I graduated in 2015 with a degree in business. And I started office jobs, but I didn't really like it. I was baking here and there, doing some small things, and I think that I want to be in the kitchen more than to be in the office. So I decided to do something with my life, and I chose Canada mostly because of the people. Canadians are very famous for being nice. Everybody wants to be around nice people, but I loved my whole experience moving here. On the first day, I got up my plane. I met a very nice woman who drove the taxi to get me to my place. And I went out walking on the street. I was so surprised that people actually say hi to you, a total stranger. They don't care about your skin color, they don't care about your background. They say just a simple morning, and very surprising to me. There is another program in St. Andrew, which is just culinary art without the management part. But because my biggest goal is to be able to run my own like bakery or cafe or something, I think that I want to learn about the management part too. So I chose Moncton because it's the only campus with that program, and also living in a little bit bigger city will be easier for you to find a job, like supporting yourself while you're going to school.
The reason why I choose move to Canada to study because I want to improve my English, and as well as have a better future to maybe study here and maybe work here, or maybe live in here, live in Moncton or Canada so far. Yeah, I stay with a Vietnamese family, and then but for this month I try to move out, and I have a new apartment near the school because when you move here, at first you don't have the transportation vehicle or something like that, so you have to use the public transportation. It's quite take a long time to go, so you can when you move to a place, you should choose an apartment near your school or near your workplace. Yeah, I met a lot of people here. I have when I stay in the old apartment, I met guys from Egypt, yeah, and he's quite friendly. And I met a lot of people from Philippines, and as well as Africa country, and they are very friendly, and we be friends with each other and help each other to do homework or talk about their study here and talk about the job or something like that. They quite helpful, and it's good to know another people and as well as another culture.